the biggest plan, the hardest work, yet, all for nothing. Which beaver brother will have the last laugh? Hi, welcome to Meow Knows Fables. Today's story: The Beaver Brothers and the Three Dams. Warm April winds whispered through the riverbanks, and the tree branches dressed themselves in fresh coats of green. It was a momentous day for the Beaver family. The three Beaver brothers stood at their lodge entrance, backpacks strapped to their backs and eyes sparkling with excitement. Today, they would bid farewell to Mama and Papa and set off to find their own rivers and to build their very own homes. Before they departed, Papa Beaver slapped the water with his broad, flat tail. Splack! The sound echoed across the pond. "Boys," he said in his deep, wise voice, "remember this. The best dams are not built by strong muscles alone. You must listen to the water's song and read the mountain's shape. When you work with nature, nature will work with you." Mama Beaver nuzzled each of her sons. "And don't forget, look for soft willow and birch trees. They make delicious meals and sturdy building logs." Waving goodbye, the three brothers set off along the winding riverbank. They walked and walked, waddle, 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 until the sun climbed high in the sky and their little legs grew weary. Suddenly, Big Brother stopped. His tail tapped the ground, and his whiskers twitched with excitement. He pointed to a tiny, trickling stream, barely more than a damp line in the earth. "Look, water. I'll build my home right here," he announced. Middle Brother peered at the meager stream and frowned. "But brother, that water is thinner than our whiskers. You can't fill a pond with that." Little Brother looked around at the flat, open land. "The ground is too level here," he said quietly. "The water will just run away." Big Brother waved a dismissive paw. "Nonsense. I'll build a dam so high and so long, it will catch every single drop. Just you wait and see." With that, he rushed off to gather wood. Middle Brother and Little Brother exchanged worried glances, but they couldn't change Big Brother's mind. So they continued on their journey, marching through a dense forest until, whoosh, the trees opened onto a magnificent sight. A vast, glittering lake stretched before them, its deep waters dark as midnight, waves crashing against jagged rocks. Middle Brother's eyes went wide with wonder. "This is it," he cried. "I'm going to build the biggest, grandest dam in the entire world, right here." Little Brother studied the powerful waves, then glanced at the few scraggly saplings dotting the rocky shore. "But brother," he said gently, "the water is so deep and wild. And there aren't enough large trees to build such an enormous dam." Middle Brother lifted his chin proudly. "If I want it, I can do it. My home will be fit for a king." Without another word, he scampered toward the distant tree line. With a sigh, Little Brother walked on alone. The sun was beginning to sink toward the horizon, painting the sky in shades of orange and pink. His stomach rumbled, and his paws ached with tiredness. He felt as though he couldn't take another step. Then, a lovely sound drifted to his ears. Babble, babble, splash. Little Brother perked up. He climbed a gentle hill and gasped at what lay below. A cheerful stream flowed between two rolling hills, and the banks were lined with beautiful white birch trees, their papery bark gleaming in the fading light. "This is just what Mama and Papa describe," Little Brother exclaimed, his heart soaring. For the next several days, Little Brother worked with slow, careful precision. He placed a strong foundation log exactly where the two hills drew closest together. Then he wove sticks and packed mud with patient care. Gradually, the water rose behind his dam, spreading into a wide, calm, crystal clear pond. He excavated a cozy den beneath the bank with a secret underwater entrance. It was warm, dry, and perfectly safe from prowling wolves and other dangers. When he finally finished, little brother stood back and smiled. It was perfect. Soon the leaves turned gold and crimson, and cool breezes announced autumn's arrival. Little brother rested inside his spacious, comfortable home, but his thoughts drifted to his family. Winter is coming, he mused. I wonder how my brothers are managing. I should go visit them. First, he traveled to middle brother's great lake. What he found made his heart sink. The entire shoreline was stripped bare, every tree cut down and hauled away. Worse still, the magnificent dam lay in ruins, its pieces scattered and broken by the relentless waves. Middle brother sat slumped on the rocky beach, his tail dragging in the sand. You were right, little brother, he said softly, his voice thick with disappointment. The water was far too deep and wild. This was no place for a home after all. After embracing his brother warmly, the two set off together to find Big Brother. From a distance, they spotted a dam as tall as a castle wall, stretching impossibly far across the landscape. But when they drew closer, they found Big Brother sitting atop his enormous structure, gazing forlornly at a shallow puddle of muddy water below. I worked so hard, Big Brother sighed, his voice hollow. I built it high, just as I planned. But the ground was too flat. The water simply slipped away around the sides. All that work, for nothing. As the sun set in a blaze of gold and amber, the three brothers sat shoulder to shoulder on the dry, empty dam. Together, they looked toward little brother's home in the distance, where his pond shimmered like a jewel in the fading light. In that quiet moment, Papa's wisdom finally became clear. A great home isn't built through brute force or by piling up mountains of wood. It is built by listening carefully to the land and flowing with nature's rhythms. Only by working with the world around you can you build something that truly lasts.
Meow knows. You grow. Against the world, the strong may strive, yet fail to see their dreams arrive. The wise who read the land and sky will find where hidden powers lie. Thank you for watching. Click the link below to download the Meow Knows Fables ebook, free for a limited time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. More great stories are coming soon.